Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Y'all thought it was oozing noodles, now we eating lobster.
Free smoke, free smoke, hey, free smoke, free smoke, hey, free smoke, free smoke.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Swamp, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eli Lovell and Patrick Haycraft with Greenwood High School TV. Coming at you for the second half of this girl-boy doubleheader. The Greenwood Gators taking on arch rival South Warren here at the Swamp. And the tip there, both players missed the ball.
So now we're going to re-tip.
Well, you know, that jump ball basically said everything for how the Lady Gators game went. As both teams full of turnovers, South Warren ended up taking that one by double digits.
Thank you, Eli. Very cool. Parker Williams now with the ball for the Gators.
He's joined by Ben Carroll, Noah Stansberry, Cade Stinnett, and Mark Grant, the starting five for the Gators. As, look, a turnover. Where have we seen that before?
Oh, my God.
No good. Multiple attempts there by the Spartans. Ball still loose. And finally a foul called there. 2 shots coming up for number 3, Jace Carver. Out there with him, number 24.
Parker Stovall.
Parker Stovall. Number 2, Tayshawn Jones. And number 5, Caleb Mitchell. And finally, number 23.
According to
That is
KHSAA.
23, right?
There is no 23. 21.
21, sorry. Number 21, Caden Veltkamp.
Stansberry now with the ball for the Gators.
1-0. The second free throw was good by Jace Carver. So here now is Grant.
Carroll now with the ball at the top of the key.
Carroll drives. They're going to call Carroll for the charge there with the push-off. Early foul for him in this game. What just happened?
No idea.
They called the foul on, they still show Carroll as having received the foul, but the Gators kept the ball.
Grant now driving in.
They take it back and say it was against South Warren.
Grant missing. Stovall now with the ball.
And he throws it away. Here goes
Williams on the fast break. He
no
misses.
Good off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to number 5, Caleb Mitchell. Now for 3 is good by Jace Carver. Williams now with the ball.
Stansberry now with the ball.
4-0 South Warren leads.
Stansberry hands it off to Williams. Stinnett now,
Pass
backdoor to Grant.
And he gets it to go. Opening points of the night for the Gators go to Mark Grant. Veltkamp passed it back now. Here's
Grant talking a lot of trash right now up on the perimeter. I'm eyeballing that. Him and number 2, Tayshawn Jones. I'm liking that matchup for the rest of the night.
Stovall lays it in.
Stansberry inbounding for the Gators. He passes into Stinnett. Stinnett now back to Stansberry, and Stansberry gives the ball to Williams. Williams back to Stansberry. Back to Williams.
Williams trying to shake his man.
Grant now with the ball. He gives it to Carroll.
Carroll. Now it's Grant.
Williams.
Good ball movement by the Gators early on. Williams dishes it to Stinnett. Stinnett to the hole. No good, just too much off the backboard. Now going the other way is
Jones with the ball. 3 by Carver, good.
Timeout called by McCoy and the Gators early on. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 9-2 is your score. Not a great start for the Gators.
Need to see some more offensive production out of the Gators roster.
Packed student section for both sides here tonight for this crosstown arch rivalry.
Coach McCoy is livid with the starters right now. Definitely chewing them out for the softer play, telling them they need to get more offensive production. They got to put points up on the board here in this first quarter if they want to stand a chance with the Spartans.
And number 3, Jace Carver, just had a technical foul assessed to him. So the Gators will be shooting 2 shots.
Interesting. Referee talking to Mark Grant right now. Don't know what's going on with that.
No, Stansberry on the line to shoot 2. Him or Stinnett are obviously who I would expect to take these shots.
Stansberry's first attempt is good.
Cuts it now to a 2-possession game once again.
Stansberry's second attempt, also good.
Coming in now for the Spartans is number 40, Jason Putman, in exchange for Jace Carver, who has just assessed a technical foul.
Stansberry passes it into Williams. Carroll now with the ball.
Carroll puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Williams fighting for it, can't get it. This one's going to go with South. Good effort there by Parker Williams.
Inbounding the ball for the Spartans is Mitchell. He gives it into Jones.
Jones now up top.
Jones to Stovall. Stovall back to Jones. He's guarded by Stansberry. To the middle, Carroll.
Rebound
by
goes Parker
Williams. Williams now with the ball.
Almost swiped away there.
Stansberry fires deep from 3,
No
misses.
good. Rebound goes to Carroll, who falls with it. Stansberry has it now.
Grant
for
fires,
no
misses.
Good. Rebound goes to number 21, Caden Vetkamp.
Jones now with the ball. Tries to throw it down to Stovall, but it is no good.
Will Gaddis coming into the game now in exchange for Mark Grant.
Gaddis inbounding for the Gators.
I just said that.
Sorry. I can't hear you if you don't face me, Eli.
4 minutes to go now in the first quarter. Coming into the game is number 4, Jonathan Hill.
Gaddis throws it into Stinnett. Stinnett gives it to Williams.
This crowd is fired up tonight, that's for sure.
This Southwarn press is stopping ball movement, but we're getting through. Carroll pump fake from three-point line, gives it to Stansberry.
Stansberry. And a foul there is going to go against number 40, Jason Putman. His first of the contest. Williams now to inbound, guarded by Hill. Or sorry, they switched, now guarded by Veltkamp.
Williams gets it into Carroll. Carroll back to Williams. Williams drives all the way in. No good.
No good. Rebound goes to Putman.
Jones now with the ball.
That's Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell with the ball.
Mitchell, the dish to Putman. And Putman's going to be called for the travel. 3:26 to go in the first. 9-4, Southwarn leads.
Gaddis inbounding for the Gators. He passes it into Stansberry. Williams now with the ball. Stansberry now, back to Williams. Stinnett with the ball. Stinnett goes in. And one for Cade Stinnett.
What a play there along the baseline by Cade Stinnett to draw the contact and get the shot to go. Foul goes against Jason Putman. Now a chance to make it a 2-point game with 3:10 to go in the first quarter.
Stinnett's first attempt.
Only attempt. Is
no good.
Putman along the baseline gives it up to Hill, and Hill is fouled and will go to the line for 2. Hill's free throw is no good on the first attempt. Coming in now for the Gators, Dakota Ware and Braxton in exchange for Ben Carroll and Parker Williams.
Hill now with his second attempt.
You can just feel the tension out here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is no good. Rebound goes to Gaddis.
Gaddis passes it up to Stansberry.
Stansberry trying to push the floor. Stopped at half court, however.
Gaddis passes it into Ware. Ware loses it.
Had it tipped out. I believe that was last touched by number 24, Parker Stovall. So now Stansberry passes it to Ware. Now to Gaddis. Gaddis drives. The floater up and no good. Rebound goes to Veltkamp. Here now is Jones. Ball's loose. Rebounded by Braxton.
Stinnett up to Stinnett. Stansberry to Gaddis.
Gaddis saved it. Great effort there by Will Gaddis. He has the ball now. Braxton with the pump fake. Now the pass to Stansberry. Stansberry into Ware. Ware going to the hole. And they're going to call a push.
On Hill.
That one will go against Jonathan Hill. Good effort there by Will Gaddis to save that ball. How about I don't think he even realized he did.
I think some of the South Warren students said that one touched the line and was out of bounds, but there was no call. Stansbury passes it into Stinnett.
Stinnett recovers. Contact, but no foul. And now, jump ball is called. That one's going to go with the Spartans.
Greenwood student section did not like that call at all.
I don't think I like that call either. There was a lot of contact there on Stinnett. Here now is Jones up top.
Jones passes to Hill. Hill in the corner to Carver. Carver fakes.
That's Putman, that is Veltkamp, no good. Rebound goes to Stinnett. Brack Stinnett now.
He passes to Gaddis.
for
Gaddis
three.
fires from 3.
No good. Rebound goes to number 2. That is Tayshawn Jones, and the foul will be assessed to Dakota Ware, his first of the game.
Subbing in for the Gators now is Mark Grant and Pate Loggins, coming in for Cade Stinnett and Dakota Ware.
Loggins' first minutes of the night. Now to pass it in for the Spartans is Nathan Neal. Speaking of Neals, we have one as our cameraman right now. Also Lily DeBoard. Shout out to both of them for their work on this broadcast.
Jones now with the ball. He passes to Neal. Neal back to Jones. Back to Neal. Neal won't fire.
He's afraid to shoot that one.
Jones to Stowball. Stowball to Jones. Over to Carver. Into Hill.
Hill stepped out of bounds. Turnover to the Gators. With 1:05 to go in the first quarter, 9-6, South Warren leads. Noah Stansbury getting a break now in exchange for Parker Williams.
Gaddis inbounding for the Gators. He passes into Williams. Williams back to Gaddis. Gaddis to Stinnett. Stinnett to Williams to Grant. Williams now with the ball again at the top of the key. Gaddis now with the ball.
Gaddis nearly lost it but recovers.
Stinnett now.
38 seconds to go in the quarter.
Loggins setting a pick. Stinnett still with the ball.
Stinnett, the pass to Gaddis. Gaddis drives. Gaddis has it rejected by the rim. Now with the ball is Jones.
Stowball driving in.
Lays it in, his 4th points of the night.
Grant now with the ball.
13 seconds to go. Gaddis to Stinnett. Stinnett to Williams. 5 seconds. Grant to Loggins. 2 seconds.
Stinnett fires. Misses.
No good. Had to rush that one up there. Gators just took too much time off the clock. And that will end an exciting first quarter. 11-6 is your score. South Warren on top right now, but the Gators looking to fight their way back into this one. What do you think we need to see from this Gators offense especially?
I need those classic Stansbury three-point attempts, and I need to see more usage of Dakota Ware, Pate Loggins, and Ben Carroll on that backdoor cut. I need to see some of our bigger guys put up some numbers offensively, and I need to see Noah get more active around the perimeter.
Alrighty, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with you for the start of the second quarter. This is Greenwood High School TV.
We're back here on Greenwood High School TV with your hosts Patrick Haycraft and Eli Lovell.
Now it's Carroll. Carroll goes up on Stowball, and it's good.
Ooh, great contested shot there by Ben Carroll.
It's exactly what you wanted to see.
Score is now 8-11. South Warren lead with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Stovall down low. Back out. The shot from Jones is no good.
Mitchell now with the ball. Mitchell with the mid-range floater, no good.
Rebound
by
Carroll.
Carroll.
Got big on that one.
Grant now with the ball.
Grant to Carroll. Carroll for three.
Misses.
No good. I know he can hit those, but I really like to see him going down low more, taking advantage of his size.
Stovall fires, he misses.
That one is airballed.
Stovall with the ball. He's fighting Grant.
Fighting Grant, and there's a jump ball. This one's going to stay with the Spartans. And Cade Stinnett coming in for Pate Loggins. On the inbounds now is Tayshawn Jones.
Jones inbounds to Mitchell.
Caleb Mitchell still has it out top.
Mitchell to Stovall. Stovall goes in, makes.
Nice little finger roll there to get that one off the rim and in.
Williams with the ball. He passes to Grant. Grant fakes to the middle and gives it back to Williams.
Gators trail by 5. The pass inside to Stinnett.
Back out to Stansbury.
for
Stansbury
three.
fires.
Got
He
it.
makes. What'd I tell you? That Stansbury 3, man. It'll save you.
6.5 minutes to go in the half. 13-11. South Warren lead cut to 2. But for the answer, it is no good.
Carroll rebounds. He gives it to Grant.
That was Veltkamp on the shot. Now Mark Grant and Parker Williams pushing this one for the Gators.
Stansbury now with the ball at the top of the key, motioning for a play. Carroll comes up, sets a pick. Stansbury rolling around. It fires for three.
Again, off balance there, not a wise shot selection. Here now is Jones. Jones passes it to Mitchell. Inside now to Veltkamp, and he gets it to go.
Stinnett inbounds for the Gators. Williams now with the ball. He passes to Stansbury. Stansbury all the way up to Grant. Grant sidesteps.
Now it's Stansbury.
Grant with the ball again. He gives it to Stinnett.
Stinnett on the drive. Stinnett gets the foul called and will go to the line to shoot 2. The shot was in and out. Foul goes against number 24, Parker Stovall, his second of the night.
Stinnett's first attempt is good.
Good.
Score is 12-15 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in this half. Stinnett's second attempt, no good.
Rebound goes to Veltkamp. Pushing
Carver
it
now with the ball to Hill.
No shot on the floor. Foul's going to go into number 5, Will Gaddis, his first of the game. And Carroll will take Gaddis's place. To pass it in now is Tayshawn Jones. South leads by 3. Jones lofts it in. Messy possession there, but the Spartans maintain possession. Tipped around, ball loose. Veltkamp comes down with it. Now the mid-range jumper is bricked. Ball still loose. And that should be
charge
a charge
call. There
and
we
Dakota
go.
Ware draws it. Great effort by the big fellow there to keep his feet set.
Grant inbounds to Stinnett. Grant now with the ball again. He passes it to Williams. Williams up to Carroll.
Carroll to Williams. Mark Grant is wide open.
Stinnett goes in,
And he
makes
gets
it.
Go. What a finger roll there from the baseline. He excels at that baseline drive.
Lead is now cut down to 1 point, 14-15 South Warren lead.
But there's an and one attempt now for Jonathan Hill coming up. Chance to extend their lead to 4. And it's no good. The rebound goes to Carroll. Now it's Grant with the ball. Under 5 minutes now to go.
Ooh, Grant with
half.
a great no-look pass to Ware.
Carroll, good
fakes
pump fake.
over to Ware.
Tried to get to Ware and he lost it. Just wasn't ready for that pass. Here now is Jones. Jones lobs
Over to
it
Carver.
to Carver.
Well, Carroll's got the ball now. Gives it to Grant.
Gators defense starting to step up.
Giving it to Carroll. Carroll with the spin.
With the spin move. Got it to Ware, and Ware can't get it to go. The
Rebound by
goes to
Stinnett. Stinnett gets it in.
Gators now have a chance to tie it up. This may be the most exciting game we've seen all year.
It's always a good game whenever you watch Greenwood and South Warren, Eli. Every time. Score is now 16-17. Stinnett at the line.
Cade Stinnett now the chance to even it. The first foul of the game on Caden Veltkamp. And we
He
have a tie
makes.
ball game.
Mitchell with the ball. Over to Carver. Carver fires from 3. Misses.
Stansbury tried to get it, but Hill, good job by him to strip it away. Jones now. Good defense from Williams.
Mitchell with the ball. Throws it into Veltkamp. He throws it to Carver in the corner. Into Hill.
There's
Out to
a
Jones.
three-point attempt, and it is good. That is Caleb Mitchell.
Ware now with the ball. Ware
Now
passes it to Stansbury.
20-17. South Warren leads with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Grant. Pick from Ware.
Grant dribbling through.
Now it's
Gives it to
Stinnett.
Stinnett
From
pulls
the charity
up.
stripe. No good. And Dakota Ware looks like he hurt his shoulder on that one. Already wearing a brace.
Carver fires from 3. No good.
In and out.
Rebound by Stinnett. Mark Grant now with the ball. He gives it to Cade Stinnett. Stinnett to Williams. Williams back to Grant. Grant going all the way in. No
off
good.
The side of the backboard, no good. Pushing it now is Mitchell. And easy 2 points there on the fast break for Tayshawn Jones. Timeout called by South Warren. 22-17. Spartans starting to pull away again with 2:45 to go in the half. We're going to take a quick break. This is Greenwood High School TV. Sorry about that. We are back. Brack Stinnett now with the ball.
He
Stinnett
passes
gets
to Stansbury. Stansbury into Loggins.
And he gets his first 2 points of this game. Nice bucket there on the assist from Noah Stansbury.
Jones now with the ball.
That
He
is
passes it.
Joaquin Pinera. Probably butchering that, I'm sorry. Pinera, maybe?
Pinura.
Pinera, okay.
Pinura.
And here
Stinnett
goes
now with the ball.
Cade Stinnett almost ran into the ref.
Ooh, quick
Crosses
dribble.
up Pinera, but he cannot get the shot to go. He gets his own rebound. He's hacked, and this one, can't tell if they're calling it on the floor or a shot. He will go to the line for 2. The foul will go against Joaquin Pinera, his first of the game in his first few seconds of playing time. And the first shot is good. Second shot is no good. Trying to recover. And a little slow to get up now is Cade. Slid into the scoring table over there. That's actually the radio station, Talk 104.1. If you're listening to them, start listening to us instead at Greenwood High School TV. And if you want to hear more sports from us, we'll be doing baseball and potentially softball. So stay
Pinura
tuned
now
for
with
all
the ball.
those later on in this year. Pinura now up top.
He gives it to Carver. Carver into Veltkamp.
And that one is blocked. And now they're going to call a late foul against Pate Loggins there. I believe that is his first of the game.
It is.
So going to the line now is Caden Veltkamp, the 6'5" sophomore. Shot is good. Spartans lead by 3 with 1:40 to go in the half. Pinura has been subbed out in exchange for number 5, Caleb Mitchell. And the second one is also good. It's a 2-possession game now for the Spartans.
Stinnett passes into Stansberry. Stansberry gives it back to Stinnett.
Spartans bringing the press back now.
Stinnett with the ball. He passes to Williams. Williams going all the way
wide
in.
Open lane. Can't get the layup to go. And Pate Loggins got hacked in the eye. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Caden Veltkamp, his second of the night. Loggins got hit in the face there, holding his eye. Hopefully he can see well enough to convert on these. If not, Stinnett and Grant might need to get in there and get the rebound, as the first one is no good. And Jonathan Hill's coming back in for Veltkamp, who, as we just mentioned, has his second foul of the night.
Loggins' second attempt is good. South student section getting a little mouthy with our players. I'm seeing a couple of our players give them eyes back. I don't know if they're going to meet after the game or not, but I'd say South student section might want to calm it down.
Not. The shot is good there. Number 2, Tayshawn Jones hitting the 3. Now a 6-point Spartan lead. Gators trying to recover some momentum into the half. Grant to Stansberry. Now to Stinnett.
Stinnett goes
on the
up.
baseline. Stood up on the defense. However, this one will stay with the Gators. Tayshawn Jones not happy about that call. Stansberry to pass it in. Under a minute to go now in the half.
Stansberry gives it to Loggins. Loggins passes to Grant. Now to Williams. Back to Stansberry in the corner. Stansberry fires. Makes!
The answer to Tayshawn Jones' shot comes in. Noah Stansberry, his second 3 of the night. Shooting 2 for 3 beyond the arc. And there's a charge called against somebody. Number 5, that is Caleb Mitchell. Sorry, folks, got a little excited there. Send it to pass it in as Pinura is coming back in for Mitchell. Stinnett now.
Oh, Stinnett almost
has
loses
stolen.
it. Stinnett to Stansberry. Back to Williams.
30 seconds to go in the half.
Williams to Loggins. Loggins on the back door to Stansberry.
And
it's good.
It's a 1-point game. Pinura bringing it down the court now for the Spartans.
And they will hold for the last shot in this half.
Stansberry playing tight defense. 5-second violation called, I think, on Pinura. This one is now going to go with the Gators. How about that tight defense from Stansberry there? Not often we see him playing that far out, but it works out there. 10 seconds now to go. Stansberry with the ball.
Oh, no, look past the Loggins. Beautiful. Beautiful.
1 second to go. And it's stripped by Stansberry, and the Gators are going into the halftime with a 28-27 advantage. What a turnaround at the end of that quarter, keeping level heads. Great defense from Noah Stansberry, who can really do everything for this team. No.
Williams now with the ball for the Gators.
You can feel the tension in this gym right now, going back and forth, especially between the student sections.
Stennett with the ball. He's driving in. He passes to Stansberry. Stansberry fires a moving three. Makes!
My goodness, what a shot.
What a way to open up this second half by Stansberry.
The drive and the pass back out. Now it's Veltkamp. He passes over to Mitchell. Mitchell's three is well off.
Rebound by Stennett. Stennett now with the ball. He passes to Stansberry. Stansberry to Grant. Grant fakes the shot. Stansberry another three. Makes!
Bang, baby, his fourth of the game, and it's a 7-point Gators lead, 6-0 run to start this third quarter. Not a minute has passed yet.
Like I told you earlier, Eli, that Stansberry three-pointer is deadly.
I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little excited.
I'm a little hyped myself.
This is crazy. There's a manager on the team bowing down to Noah Stansberry now.
Understandable. That moving three-pointer was nice.
Some people like LeBron. Some say Kobe's the GOAT. Others, it's the classic MJ. But for some of these fans, it is
Noah Stansberry. Jones with the ball. He passes to Stovall. Stovall goes up with it and makes.
Hard drive that put Stennett on the floor there. No call, though, either way.
Carroll inbounds to Williams. Then Williams passes it to Stansberry. Stansberry up to Stennett. Back to Williams. Over to Stansberry. To Carroll. To Grant. Grant fires. Another three-point make.
9-2 run to start the quarter for the Gators. It's an 8-point lead.
Score is 37-29. Stovall now with the ball. Now Jones. Now Carver.
Now here's Veltkamp, and he lost it. Recovered, and nice recovery there. Carter to Stovall. Stovall driving, can't get the lay-in to go. And now it's Parker Williams with the ball.
Up to Stennett. Stennett goes up.
And he got it, an 11-2 run to open this quarter. 6 minutes still to go in the third. It's a double-digit Gator lead.
Mitchell now with the ball.
Here now. Mitchell for three to answer. No good.
No good.
Goes to Stansberry. Stansberry needs some help.
Oh, he's out dribbling him.
Never mind. Good pick from Carroll. Stansberry
fires.
Makes!
Scores 42-29.
42-29. The answer is no good by South. Rebound goes to Mark Grant. Apologies if you're wearing earphones at this point.
Stansberry another three.
Rebound goes to Stennett, and he passed it to the Greenwood bench. Woo. Apologies again if you're wearing headphones. You might want to take them out. But real question, if you're not at this game, where are you?
What are you doing if you're not here?
Listening to us, thank goodness. I'm really glad that you're joining us. But come on down to the next Gators game. Say hi to us up in our studio, quote unquote.
Jones passes into Stovall.
That one's going with the Gators.
Stennett now inbounding for the Gators.
A complete momentum shift. As I said in the last broadcast, oh how the turns have tabled.
Stennett now with the ball. He's driving in wide open. Puts in the layup.
And the blocking foul. One shot coming up now for Cade Stennett. A 16-2 run now.
I am thoroughly enjoying this, Eli.
There are a few things that bring me joy at this high school. KYA is one of those things. Academic team is one of those things. And beating the tar out of South Warren is another one of those things. Subbing into the game now is Jonathan Hill in exchange for Caden Veltkamp. Veltkamp picked up his third foul there, trying to draw that charge. Stennett now for the three-point play. The gym has gone silent.
Except for Justin Bowen, who keeps screaming like a girl.
Oh, my goodness. Here comes Tayshawn Jones now.
Jones to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes the shot, tries for the reverse layup, makes it.
Nice reverse there. Give him that one. That was a nice play. 4:45 to go. 44-31 in this third quarter.
Stansberry now with the ball. He gives it to Williams. Williams back to Stansberry. Stinnett now with the ball.
Stinnett nearly lost it, but recovers. Now to Stansberry.
Stansberry
for
fires.
three.
Stinnett with the putback.
Is good. An 18-4 run. This extended run has lasted nearly 4 minutes now.
Stowe ball in the middle. He's guarded by Carroll and Grant. He's trapped.
Stripped by Grant, and they're going to call a foul there. Questionable call, honestly. That one's going to go against Mark Grant, his first of the night.
It looked like a clean strip of the ball, but they will have a call there for reaching.
4:09 to go. Jones passing it in.
Jones
And
passes into Mitchell. Mitchell
wide
fires.
open.
Misses. Rebound by Williams.
Williams got to watch behind him.
Williams up to Carroll.
Carroll too hard off the glass, trying to draw the foul there. Wasn't focused on making the basket.
Mitchell now
For three. Or, sorry.
mid-range.
Mid-range jumper. Stansberry recovers. Fought for it. Stansberry needs help. And now there's Williams. Parker Williams hasn't attempted to shoot very much tonight, but he has been in control of this ball movement. Kind of the leader.
Stansberry with the
offensive
ball.
end. Stansberry has hit 5 threes tonight.
Most of which were in this quarter.
Yeah, I believe 3 of the
Stansberry
5.
fires again.
No
Ah.
good there. He's
Stansberry
starting to
checking
cool
that
off
hot
a little
hand.
bit. 3:15 to go. Tayshaun Jones tried to take it. Pushes off. And that one, and a shooting foul is going to be called against Ben Carroll there.
Apologies to Patrick Hanley, who has texted me saying his ears are dying. I can't help it that Noah Stansberry has decided to put up so many three-pointers, Patrick. I deeply apologize.
Is he watching the broadcast or in the student section? Either way, I can think of no better cause to go deaf than
A
cheering
Stansberry
on
3.
Greenwood basketball and a Stansberry 3.
Will Gaddis now in for the Gators, as well as Pate Loggins.
Tayshaun Jones for the second shot, and it's good. Now a 13-point Gator lead.
Gaddis now with the ball. Now Stinnett.
Press coming out
Stinnett
from
up to Loggins.
Spartans.
Stinnett to Williams.
That was Loggins. Now it's Stinnett. Stinnett goes up. Almost hit that.
Loggins with the rebound. The
goes to Loggins,
putback,
too
no
much.
good.
Rebound goes to Gaddis, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Just under 3 minutes to go now in the quarter. Sorry. Shout out to Patrick Hanley for enjoying the broadcast. A member of the broadcast himself sometimes. Thank you for making this possible. First shot is good. And here comes Lance Upright. We haven't seen much out of him this season, but senior looking to get involved in this game.
He
now
comes
that the
in
Gators have
for
a 14-point lead. Gaddis. Second one, also good. Rolled around the rim there and fell in. Here comes Mitchell.
Mitchell passes to Hill.
South Warren student section almost silent now as that one goes in and out by Putman. But a foul is called down low. Should be on the floor. Goes against Will Gaddis, his second of the night.
Mark Grant now subbing out for Cade Stinnett.
Will Gaddis stays in the game. So the Gators now only have one starter on the floor. It's Williams, oh, 2 starters, sorry, Cade Stinnett. Williams and Stinnett leading Gaddis, Loggins, and Upright. And late contact there by Loggins for his second foul. That's going to be 3 shots coming up for the Spartans. Jace Carter, who got the early technical assist. And coming into the game now is once again Noah Stansberry. Southwarden coach just flung Caden Veltkamp back to the bench, and now he's going in. Converts on that one as well. 12-point lead for the Gators.
Veltkamp comes in for Neal for the Spartans. Gaddis inbounds to Stansberry.
Stansberry fires down the court to Upright. Upright to Loggins. Loggins to Gaddis. Gaddis to Stansberry, who nearly lost it. Good ball movement by the Gators, trying to run down some clock.
Ooh,
Loggins.
Stansberry, great split on the. What did they call?
What did they call? Traveling violation. Called on Pate Loggins. 2:18 to go in the third. The Gators with a 12-point lead. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility, though, for a South comeback. You saw how quickly Gators built this lead, and it only takes just that long for a lead to fall apart.
You're
Gators
correct.
still need to play wise defense.
Jones now with the ball for the Spartans. He drives in.
And the block is called for Pate Loggins' third foul. He looked pretty set to me on that one. I don't know if they're saying he leaned into him a little bit to draw that contact or what.
Ware now coming in, supposedly for Loggins. Yes, coming in for Loggins.
Ware, fan favorite out here.
Everybody loves a good old Dakota Ware.
As you could hear during the opening hype video, anytime he was on screen, just got louder. Stand-up guy, too.
Gaddis now inbounding for the Gators.
Struggling to find someone. He gets it to Stinnett. And
Stinnett
Stinnett finds Stansberry. Stansberry needs some help. Gators need to get it across half court, and they do.
Stansberry across, gives it to Grant. Grant
a fake.
sidesteps, fires
Grant
for three. Misses.
Well short. There was late contact. And a push now along the baseline. That one's going to be a foul on number 3, Jace Carver. His second after that early technical for shoving a referee, I believe, is what that ended up being for. Can't do that to the boys in the stripes.
Stinnett now with the ball. Ware sets a pick. Gaddis with the ball now. Over to Grant.
Grant Hill on him. Finds Ware. Ware tried to get it back to Stinnett, I believe, but it was tipped and stolen.
Jones passes up to Mitchell.
And block called. Do you think this ref knows that charges are a thing in basketball?
I'm not entirely sure, Eli. I will offer no comment.
That one, I think, was a better block call than the one on Loggins earlier.
Loggins coming back in now.
Little mistake there. There were 7 guys on the floor for a while. Spartans 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
Mitchell now with the ball. He drives in.
And
block called again on Loggins. Ware subbing back in.
Spartans in the bonus now. That can help them. Only a 9-point lead for the Gators. I'm going to be honest here. I think that was some very bad
officiating. Loggins had his feet set on that one. I saw that pretty clearly.
Both of these, I think, should have been charges. I understand the last call a little more, as the first free throw cuts it to an 8-point game. Stobaugh coming back in for Veltkamp, and Ware coming back in for Loggins. 1:22 to go in the third. Spartans have the bonus and the possession arrow.
Mitchell's second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound by Stinnett. Stinnett giving a little push off to Mitchell. Now Stansberry with the ball. He passes to Grant.
Gators starting to get a little panicked, I think.
Over to Grant. Grant fires from three. No good.
Rebound goes to Williams. Can't get the foul called. That one is tipped out. Last touch by Ware. Just over a minute to go. Spartans now on a roll.
Jones now with the ball.
An 8-0 run, maybe. An extended run over the past 2.5, 3 minutes or so.
Mitchell with the ball now for the Spartans. He's driving in.
And one bad foul there by Dakota Ware. He should have just let them get that layup.
Lofton Howard now coming in for the Gators.
48-42. A two-possession game now. And a chance at the line for Caleb Mitchell to make it a 5-point game. Ware, his second foul of the game. What did they say? Oh, okay. I thought they said an obscenity. And that one is stolen away from Lofton Howard. Not a good way to make his name known in this game. For
Mitchell
three,
fires.
Spartans
makes.
make it a 2-point game. Gators on the brink of collapse now.
I need another Stansbury three, Eli.
Stansbury's missed his last 3 threes. Grant gets it to Stinnett.
Stinnett now
drives
driving
it.
up the floor, gives it to Stansbury.
Timeout called by Coach McCoy. With 17 seconds to go, just like I said earlier, just as quickly as the Gators built that lead, it has fallen apart. They only lead by 1 basket now. 17 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break. This is Greenwood High School TV. Stay with us for the thrilling conclusion. Stansbury now to pass it in. 17 seconds in the quarter. He finds Stinnett. Stansbury. Gators going to hold for the last shot here.
Williams with the ball. Stansbury, now Stinnett. Stinnett drives in, open layup,
And he got
good.
it. A little pillow there for the Gators. But the Spartans, to make it a 1-point game, in and out. 50-46. Spartans fighting their way all the way back to within 2. Kate Stinnett gives the Gators a slight cushion now to go into the 4th quarter. I'm excited. I'm nervous. There are a lot of emotions going through my
I feel the exact same
system
way,
right
my
now.
friend, the exact same way.
I'd like to go ahead and do my usual shout-outs to Dan Dillingham and Adam Hatcher, our athletic director, and principal, both who make this broadcast possible, as well as to Mr. Corder, our STLP director, and our chief statistician, Mr. Spears. Also to Tegan Neal and Lily DeBoard for running camera tonight. Well, the girls' game, not as exciting as this one. Error-prone on both sides. This game, just elite basketball on both sides all the way through. This one's been exciting. We will see now who pulls away with this one. Patrick, what do you want to see in this 4th quarter from the Gators?
Stansbury threes. I need to see Carroll's coming back in. I need to see Carroll do some backdoor cuts, and I need to see Stinnett use his athleticism.
On the defensive side, I would like to see some smarter defensive plays. You know, obviously some questionable calls, especially going against Peyton Loggins there. He has 4 now. But we're going to need to see the
Jones
Gators
now with the
smart up
ball.
on defense.
Carver now into Stobaugh.
That's
Stobaugh
not the
goes
way to
up,
do it.
good.
Stobaugh, easy lay-in.
Williams now with the ball for Greenwood.
50-48 is the score. Gators clinging to a 2-point lead.
Stansbury now with the ball. Stinnett now. Stinnett passes into
nice
Carroll.
Nice dish to Carroll on the back door, like you said.
That Carroll back door is always good. Carroll's got too much length. They can't get around him.
52-48, 7:20 to go in the game.
Mitchell with the ball for the Spartans. He tries to pass.
Stolen by Noah Stansbury. There's that defense that we need to see.
Williams over to Stinnett. Stinnett wide open.
And
Foul
he
is
gets
called.
2. Stinnett going to the line now. Foul, 3rd of the night for Caleb Mitchell. the senior guard. Cade Stinnett trying to make this a 6-point game. First one's
Stinnett good.
Your starting 5 are on the court once again for the Gators. Second one is good as well, despite that ear-splitting shriek from a member of the
Justin
South
Bowen.
Florida student section.
Jones passes to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Carver. Carver fires.
And
It
he
is
got
good.
the 3. Now a 3-point game. Gators lead 54-51, just under 7 minutes now in the game. Stolen away there. That was Jones, and Jones lays it in. Good defense from Stinnett, but he just couldn't prevent the basket. Now a 1-point Gators lead again. Gators fighting for dear life in this one.
Carroll now with the ball to Stinnett.
They led by as much as 14.
Carroll going all the way in.
And foul is called on Caden Veldkamp. That I believe is his 4th. Yes, that is his 4th. One more and he is out of the game, and he is livid after that one. Ben Carroll going to the line, trying to give the Gators a little bit of a cushion once again. First one is good, off the front of the rim. You look stressed, Patrick.
It's not stress, it's annoyance, Eli. It's annoyance. Keep hearing that shriek from the South student section. It's really just bugging me.
Clearly it's not getting to our players, though, as they've been solid from the free throw line tonight.
Carroll ices both free throws.
6:20 to go. 56-53, Gators lead. Possession arrows with the Gators, but the Spartans are in the bonus.
Jones passes to Mitchell for the Spartans. Mitchell back to Jones.
Tayshawn Jones had a solid start to this 4th quarter.
Stovall fires, misses,
good.
rebound by Grant. Grant to Stansberry.
Mark Grant has not been active in the offense very much tonight other than big 3 in the 3rd quarter.
Williams now with the ball for the Gators.
Williams dishes back to Grant. Now it's Stinnett to Williams, and Williams traveled with that one. I think he got caught between wanting to go up with it and wanting to pass it to Stinnett there. Couldn't decide what to do, and that hesitation often leads to turnovers. Letting it roll now to preserve time is Tayshawn Jones. Timeout called for a wet spot on the floor. Must be some leftover water from those wet 3s that Noah Stansberry was splashing in the 3rd quarter.
Wrong side of the court, Eli.
Hey, that splash could reach all the way across the gym. I think we're in the splash zone all the way up here on the balcony.
Oh, my God. Oh, Eli.
Color commentating.
Color commentating, indeed.
You can bring the commentating, but I'm gonna bring the color.
Hill now with the ball for the Spartans. He gives it to Jones. Jones to Carver. Carver fires from 3. He misses.
In and out, rebound. And the putback is good by Mitchell.
Grant now with the ball. He passes to Stinnett. Back to Grant. Stinnett now. Back to Grant. Grant to Carroll. Carroll dribbling. He tries to go up for it. Misses. Stovall with the rebound.
Stovall.
Carver fakes the shot, goes for the mid-range. He misses. Rebound by
goes to
Stansberry.
Stansberry stumbled a little bit there. 4:36 to go. Gators lead by 1.
Stansberry going all the way in.
Layup is no good. Rebound goes to Jones. South Warren for the lead. Got it. The Gators crowd is silent here at home. Stansbury needs to lead some life back into this team.
Stinnett now with the ball.
Stinnett to Grant. Grant back to Stinnett. Now it's Braxton. It thought about the three. Braxton driving. And travel there. Timeout call to get a break in the action. We'll be right back. This is Greenwood High School TV. We are back, folks. The Gators have blown a 15-point lead in the third quarter. Now 3:51 to go in the fourth. They trail by 1. Spartans have the ball in the bonus. Here is Jones.
Jones passes to Carver. Carver back to Jones, over to Mitchell in the corner. Now back to Jones, back to Mitchell.
I think he might pull it if he gets the ball again. They're leaving him with some space. Veltkamp now to Carver. Now
into
to
Stovall.
And foul is called there. 2 shots coming up for Stovall. Foul goes against Mark Grant, his second or third of the night. It is his second.
Stovall now at the charity stripe, his first attempt.
Stovall's first. No good.
Stovall, his second attempt.
Second is good. And it's a 2-point Spartan lead. Stinnett starting to get it in, finally finds Stansbury.
Stansbury now with the ball. He passes up to Williams.
Williams pushing it.
Carroll for three.
In and out. That would have given the Gators the lead. Instead, it's South Warren the other way. Tayshawn Jones lost it. And that one's going with South Warren by a ref who was on the other side of the court. That's horse crap. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
I agree.
There were 3 refs there. The one with the least vantage point is the one that made the call.
Hill with the ball. He puts it back in.
South Warren trails by 4 now.
Stansbury now with the ball. He passes to Stinnett. Stinnett driving in.
And the block there is going to go against Tayshawn Jones. His first of the night. 2:46 to go in the game. Gators trail 60-56.
Carroll with the ball. He drives in.
And Carroll got fouled. Son will stay on the court. Goes against number 24. Parker Stovall, his third. Coming in with 4 fouls is Caden Veltkamp in exchange for Stovall. Gators now in the bonus, shooting a 1-and-1. And Carroll made both his free throws earlier tonight. These are big. It's good. One possession game, 60-57. Everyone here on pins and needles. The second one is good.
It's a 2-point game.
Jones with the ball. 2:34 to go in this contest. South leads by 2.
Jones gets tangled up, still
Stobaugh,
ball.
excellent effort there. And there's an elbow thrown against Stansberry. No call, though. Stobaugh goes up, and he's got the charge
called. There we go.
Finally, one of those gets called against the Spartans tonight. Stobaugh's got his 4th. To pass it in now is Mark Grant. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Charges do not count for shooting 1-and-1s. Once you're
Grant now with the ball. He passes to Stansberry. Stansberry loses it.
Bad pass by Mark Grant there. Grant really has done nothing tonight other than that 1-3 that he hit in the third quarter. We need to see more offensive production from him the rest of this game. 2 minutes exactly to go.
Jones with the ball.
Jones.
Over to
Now
Carver. Back to Jones. Into Veltkamp. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell fires, misses.
No good. Rebound. Veltkamp blocked by Carroll.
Stansberry now with the ball.
Carroll has been a brick wall down in the paint tonight. Great defense from him. Stansberry to Carroll.
Carroll fires from 3. Makes!
Got it! Gators lead by 1. 1:22 to go.
There was ever a time that
back in it.
there was ever a time that Carroll needed to sink a 3, it was right then. We're back in this game.
Carver now. Stobaugh. Jones.
Mitchell with the ball now.
At the G. Under a minute to go now. South holding. Wanting the last shot, I think. Early to be holding, but they're just trying to waste some time. The home crowd is getting loud. South crowd is silent, waiting for their team to take this lead again.
Mitchell with the ball.
Gators playing great defense.
Into Stobaugh. He gets it stolen by Stansberry. 36 seconds left.
Seconds.
Up to Stinnett. Stansberry now with the ball again.
Definitely questionable call. And timeout call by McCoy to bail Stansberry out before the 5 seconds. 28 seconds to go in this game, 61-60. The Gators have the lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Attention, Houston. We have a problem.
And we are back, Gator Nation, at the Swamp. 28 seconds to go, 61-60. Cade Stinnett passing it in. Gators have the lead. Man defense, full court press now for the Spartans, trying to force a turnover.
Carroll now with the ball.
Carroll keeps it. Fouled by Stovall, and he is out of this one. So goodbye, Parker Stovall.
In comes Jonathan Hill.
Ben Carroll now. He's perfect from the stripe tonight. 4 for 4. Can he make it 6 for 6?
First
It's
attempt
good.
is good.
Gators now have a basket cushion. Needing one more to really feel a little more comfortable in their defense. Swamp is silent. And it's good.
Second is good.
Ice in his veins. Timeout called by the Spartans. 25 seconds to go, 63-60. We will be right back.
Let's go.
25 seconds to go. 63-60. Gators lead, but the Spartans have the ball. Parker Stovall fouled out. One more for Caden Veltkamp, and he will be out. Veltkamp gives it to Mitchell now. Or sorry,
Jones.
that's Tayshawn Jones. My bad. 20 seconds to go.
Jones to Veltkamp.
Back to
Over
Jones.
to Jones.
for
Jones fires
the
from
tie.
3. Misses.
No good. Rebound goes to Mitchell.
10 seconds left.
Gators need a lockdown here. Mitchell passes it in.
No good from
Man, he
Hill.
missed
That
the
is game,
layup.
baby.
0.2 seconds to go. The Gators have done it. Wide open layup is no good there by number 2. Wait, no, sorry. That was number 4, Jonathan Hill. So now Noah Stansberry. 5 threes tonight. He's now going to the line with 0.2 seconds to seal the deal.
Stansberry's first attempt is
It's
good.
good, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Gators, despite losing a 15-point advantage, have fought all the way through this fourth quarter. They lead by 4 now, and it will
Second
be a
attempt is
5-point
good.
game. 65-60 is the final. Almost nailed Rob Clayton there with the ball. He bears an obvious look of disappointment. I wonder why. 65-60. Gators take the dub here in the Swamp. Always good to see these wins and these rivalries. What an exciting game. That has to be the best one we've called all year.
Definitely the best game we've called all year, Eli.
Sorry to Patrick Hanley's eardrums and anyone else listening. All right, well, that's going to do it. Patrick, pleasure to be out here as always with you tonight. This is Eli Lovell.
And Patrick Haycraft.
Signing off from Greenwood High School TV. Go Gators.